bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is COMCAST Newsmakers.
Thanks for joining us on COMCAST Newsmakers. I'm Amy Allison. Have you ever bought something at a store only to find that just weeks after the warranty expires, you know, it breaks down? Well, there's a new organization in the Bay Area who's coming into the rescue. It's called LetterChamp, and the founder, Allen Banez, is in studio with us today. What motivated you to start an organization to deal with this specific type of problem?
Well, I feel bad seeing consumers lose their hard-earned money on defective products and poor customer service. And I always hear executives and business owners brag about their quality products and excellent customer service. I felt that they should be held accountable.
What are some examples of these kind of customer service problems that you've seen?
We've dealt with car manufacturers, car dealers, computer companies, electronic firms. We've also dealt with major retailers, household appliance manufacturers, and the travel industry.
Is it a matter, let's say, of car manufacturers, of a car breaking down after a warranty is over? Is that the main issue?
Yes.
And how do you get businesses to solve the problem even if a warranty is expired?
Well, what we first do is that we bypass customer service and we deal directly with the business owners and executives. We present logical arguments with complete documentation and no emotion. Our goal is to show that the company is at fault. And the LetterChamp gives a voice that is heard, and the business owners and executives are listening.
But these consumers have probably asked already for the company to rectify their problem. What's different about the way that LetterChamp is able to get these issues resolved?
Well, most people will deal with customer service and call the 1-800 number. We bypass customer service and we deal directly with the executives, and our letters are sent through snail mail directly to the executives and business owners.
And they listen, it sounds like.
Yes. We give a voice that is heard, and the executives are listening. They know that in order to build a long-term business relationship, they have to satisfy the customer.
What companies have you worked with recently?
We've worked with Honda, Dell Computers. We've also worked with United Airlines, Best Buy, just to name a few.
And you've been successful with those companies?
Yes, we've had a 96% success rate.
Wow, and you're just your company's or your organization's just a couple of years old, right?
Yes.
And are your clients mainly in the Bay Area?
We've had clients throughout the United States contact us.
And how do they find out about you? Do they send you emails about their problems? You must get those all the time.
We do. They contact us through our website, and then they submit their issue, and we evaluate and determine whether or not the issue is feasible, and then from there we contact the customer and work with them.
Now, you know, some of the companies that you mentioned actually have pretty good, at least public, track records, it seems like, for customer service, like, for example, Dell Computers. In the situation where you advocated on behalf of a consumer, what was the problem?
Well, the problem was this person had ordered a new computer, and they were promised it would come in 2 weeks. It was a brand new one that was just released, and 3 months later, they still hadn't received it. And they kept getting the runaround with customer service. What we did is we contacted the executives at Dell, and we explained to them what had happened. And our client was able to get their computer within 2 weeks. We got a software upgrade, we had it shipped overnight, and we also got a $200 gift certificate for future Dell products.
Well, what did the Dell executives have to say when they became aware of this problem?
Most of them usually are not aware of this happening. So for them, they get to see everything at the top level, but we give a different point of view by showing what's happening at the consumer level.
And do you charge for this service?
Yes, we do. We work on a contingency basis where we get 1/3 of the refund or 1/3 of the replacement cost of the product.
All right. Well, Allen Banez, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you for joining us today on COMCAST Newsmakers. See you next time.